Yo, big shout out to Rap House TV. Y'all go check them out on YouTube, man. Get you some good updates, some good news, and enjoy some good content.
I want to give a shout out to Jerry Rice and his wife. A legend doing some legendary shit. See, this is like a legendary human being. Not just a legendary football player, but a legendary person with a legendary heart. Check this out. So, he and his wife have paid up to $667,000 in school lunch debt across 103 schools. And I want to commend him for stepping up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And holding it down for these kids and these parents that, seem to be kind of caught up in between the numbers, you know what I'm saying? And the statistics. Because, check this out. I was trying to figure out, how can one acquire school lunch debt? What the hell is school lunch debt? I remember being a kid. And when I went to school, you either paid for lunch, you had a little reduced lunch, or you got free lunch. I didn't know you could have lunch debt. There was never a time that I came to school and I forgot my money and they just gave me lunch anyway. And when I didn't, qualify for free lunch, I had to pay. And when I qualified for free lunch, it was free. So where does this debt come from? I asked Google. I guess I should ask somebody else. But Google said, unfortunately, the eligibility guidelines leave many children in an impossible spot. Their parents make more than the 130% of the federal poverty level, but not enough to consistently afford full or reduced price meals. This is how lunch debt is born. So you telling me that y'all just give the food to the kids anyway? Are you telling me that you causing this debt? Because this whole thing about who pays and who doesn't and how much you pay based off of what you make, it's kind of a scam anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're sticking people in demographics based off of numbers when all these kids is hungry. Is there food available? There is? Okay, let them eat. It's just that simple. You get your budget for the damn school, you make the food, and everybody eats. Take all of the rest of that shit out of the equation. You know what I'm saying? There's enough money circulating throughout this country doing enough bullshit that you can funnel some money into the school program so kids can eat. I don't give a damn about you taking the money from the lunches that we buying and putting that in there. I don't give a fuck about taxes. You taking all our taxes anyway. That's what I'm saying. There's enough money funneling around, especially through politicians' pockets, that can feed these hungry kids and not have their parents or them or the school get racked up in debt because some kids is hungry. There's one thing about life. If you're alive, you need to eat to stay alive. That means you're going to get hungry at some point. And if you're a kid, don't they say kids need to eat to grow? They growing kids, let them eat. But you're going to hit their ass with debt. The first lesson for every kid in life is when you go to lunch, you are stacking up debt. Shout out to Jerry Rice. And fuck these damn people that's making this stupid fake ass debt. Restructure your programs and restructure these numbers and shit. Because they kids. They hungry ass kids at lunch and breakfast. Give them some snacks too. Quit bullshitting. Stuffing all that money in your pockets and talking about debt. Is there food available? There is? Okay, let them eat.